you. Muchas gracias. Thank you so much, everyone. What a wonderful crowd. I am so glad to see all of you here. You know, I first of all want to send greetings from Senator Dick Durbin, who could not be here. He is in Washington. But Dick Durbin is working alongside myself and your wonderful Congressman Gutierrez, to make sure that we do something that is comprehensive to lift people out of the shadows and give them the same rights and the same obligations and the same responsibilities of all American citizens. You know, I am proud of the fact that a national movement began in Chicago, because Chicago has always been ahead of the curve. And what started out as a march born of fear of a House bill that would criminalize and create felons out of hardworking families who are simply trying to raise their children as best they can, has now become a movement of hope. People now recognize that this is not just about stopping bad things from happening, but it's also about lifting up the good things that could happen if we all join together as Americans. And it is important as we move forward to recognize that there is fear out there. There are those who want to turn back the clock. There are those who don't remember that their own parents and grandparents and great-grandparents and great-great-grandparents were once immigrants. There are those who are threatened because they see that the world economy is moving, and many of them legitimately have concerns about their jobs, and they have concerns about their prospects for the future. And we have to reach out to those folks and explain to them that our future will be better together than divided. That in fact, that there is no reason why we cannot have one America that is diverse, that comes from different cultures and different ethnic groups, but joins together in a common purpose. And so one of the things that I want to make sure that everybody in this march understands is that even as we move people towards the opportunity for citizenship, we have to understand that citizenship has its obligations. Citizenship obliges us to have a common purpose. It obliges us to have common loyalties. It obliges us to have a sense that we, in fact, are all one people. It also obliges us to respect the laws of this country, as everyone who has been working hard all these years to support their families has done. That must continue. And this movement has to be a movement that lifts up America's ideals. Everybody has obligations that they have to be involved with. And to those who are concerned, to those who think that we can simply seal off the borders and deport, and to those who would appeal to some of our worst instincts, let me just say this. There is nothing to fear. People who have come here for the same reason that generations of Americans have come here, because they want a better future for their children. And if we can ensure that, in fact, over time, the opportunity for citizenship is provided, then I'm absolutely certain that the groups who are coming now are going to do the same thing that the groups that came in early years will do, and that is contribute to the diversity and the richness of this country, and to eventually be in a situation where they too can stand before the American flag and pledge allegiance to that flag and make sure that they are fighting on behalf of this country. That is the kind of future that I foresee, not only for the children who are in this audience today, but also for my children as well. So I'm grateful to all of you. Keep up the good fight. Keep up the good work. And I promise you that we in Washington will continue to hear your voices. Thank you for making sure that we have seen everything that